Good morning. This is Kevin Kirk with Alpine Mortgage. How are you? Hope you had a great weekend. The Super Bowl notwithstanding, it was not the greatest game if you are a 49er fan, which I am. 5 yards short and would have been a completely different scenario, but it was not meant to be this year. On to the next, I guess. So much like sales, we're on to our next transaction at this point in our next year. A couple things I wanted to talk about since it is Monday, week ahead. Looks like rates are starting to improve a little bit. I imagine that all of the stock market buying that was going on last week, people were doing some pretty big profit taking. The Dow is reaching new heights. It's going to retreat at some point, and then the bonds are going to come back at that point. So take a look. Rates ought to be improving. So if you've got buyers, this would be a great time to get them locked into a rate this week, early in the week. Second thing is that the CHDAP program that I said last week was going away. Within 2 days, HUD and CalHFA had worked out a scenario where the CHDAP program is back. There was something with a technicality as to how they funded that loan versus what HUD believed in, something about after the fact. They would close it, fund it, and then HUD did not like that. They liked it being funded through the process at the closing. CalHFA rectified that, so we're back on with the CHDAP program. Just to refresh your memory, the CHDAP program is a 3% silent second that goes behind an FHA loan, so your buyers only have to come in with 0.5% for the down payment. The second does get repaid, but it's at a substantially 3.25% rate, simple interest, not compounded, and it can go on as long as 30 years. So it's a tremendous loan for getting somebody into a house right now. The last thing, I just was looking at CNN Money, and I just posted something on my Facebook page with regard to all the investment groups that are out there. Home builders, everybody, they're gobbling up inventory right now. They're looking for ways to get homes together because we all know it really feels like the bottom is just a little bit behind us, and things are on their way up. Investors are going like crazy purchasing homes, and it's harder and harder to get your first-time home buyers and your move-up buyers into houses. So just know that it's just going to be a little bit tricky market. We've got a lot of cash buyers out there. Hopefully their scenario is just to buy and hold for a short period of time, let prices go up a little bit and make quick cash rather than waiting and renting for a number of years and making a bigger profit off that house, but at the same time they'll kind of push first-time home buyers out of the market again. I hope that's not the case. So we'll keep thinking positive thoughts. If you have any questions, if you aren't on my Facebook, you can get that article if you just want to email me at kkirk, K-K-I-R-K, @alpinemc.com. Go out and make it a great week, and I look forward to talking to you soon.